Well, greetings YouTube. Here is another service video, and again, I don't represent any company. This is strictly my personal YouTube channel. But we're going to service a power head, not because there's anything wrong with it, but because the user of this power head has some debris, and this is actually carpet glue stuck on the bottom of this. So we're actually just going to scrub that, take this apart, lubricate it, and give it its yearly service. Or you can do it every 2 years, depending on usage, but I really prefer these power heads to be opened up once a year. That being said, I've seen them go and get neglected in some cases, go 10 years without service and be just fine, so maybe it doesn't actually need to be done. But we're going to do that because I believe it needs to be done. That was confusing. So this is not a Miele, though it is very similar to a Miele SEB228. It's a Wessel Werk EBK 360. As I did my review on the central vac, I believe this is one of the best central vac power heads, and actually one of the best power heads on the market for your money. I believe Wessel Werk, if I'm saying that right, does a fantastic job. You can see this is carpet dust actually. It's in here from new carpet. Very strange situation here. But they do a fantastic job making a power head for what I believe is a reasonable amount of money. And if I was going to design a vacuum from scratch, I wouldn't even bother designing the power head. I would just simply put one of these on the end and call it good. That's how much I like this power head. And most of their products, I think are really well made. And they have this down to a science. And there's some talk they might be doing some global outsourcing, which means the price of these things might actually go down a little bit or might stay the same. Who knows what the market's going to allow, but that's kind of a cool thing. Once you make a solid design, in some instances, a lot of companies are able to globally outsource that same design and maintain the same product quality. I don't know if they'll be able to do that or not, time will tell. But that's it's kind of an interesting thing that's going on. So again, we just see like this is new carpet fuzz, and we're strictly just cleaning it out just because. Some people really take good care of their stuff. This is an example of an owner who takes good care of their stuff. The kind of person you'd probably want to buy a used car from. So we have taking the wheels out. We're actually just gonna. This is again carpet dust. We're actually just gonna end up scrubbing this. I'm gonna set over here in the pile of the stuff I'm gonna scrub. Yes. These are actually, we're not going to scrub. These are just we're going to clean off the hand. Scrub, scrubby-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-dub. I think one thing that's often missed is belts. I like to scrub the debris out of the teeth belts. I think that is pretty important for running. So we're just going to scrub that. We'll see if we might scrub the base. I might just do that by hand. And we're definitely going to blow this out and clean this off as well. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll reassemble it back on camera. Alright, got everything washed up. We're going to put this all back together. I oiled the end caps immediately. It's just something you have to do once you wash the brush roller so they don't rust and the water gets displaced. That's in there. Next we're going to check the belt tension, which seems perfectly acceptable. Yep, they're torqued because those will wiggle loose after so often, once they're torqued down, because that motor bracket is also the belt tensioner. belt dressing on. As I explained in a previous video, that this neck is and the wires and all that need to be just lined up how they were.
Yeah, that was funny. That's not the first time I've done that though. I went. Do you remember that night when you guys went?
Telling all of YouTube, Tim.
Huh?
Telling all of YouTube, Tim.
Sorry.
All right. So you're gonna put screws in. Put this. And then once the screws are in, we're going to test this wire to make sure the neck freely moves the wire in both directions. Which it does. That way we know the wires aren't crimped, which occasionally can happen. Oh. Or is this whole thing sitting under a rag? That would be important. It's part of why people buy this. This is a great height adjustment, very flexible. This actually works on almost every type of carpet. So you're doing this basically over here all at once. There you go. So then we're just gonna, all right, that's working properly. Now that we're done dealing with customers, I know, do you? Clean these marks off. Leave this here.
Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave out there. Leave out there. What the hell are they saying on the carpet? Leave it there. Leave it. And then he stabs him. Ahora venga. You fuck.
Yeah, it was all.
So is she getting a new one of these or what?
Yeah.
I gotta put it on, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let the customer do it.
Sure.
Ready for a fire pit?
What?
I'm ready for a fire pit. Some drink, drink.
Sounds good to me.
I wonder what it is. You know what's the style like that?
Nice.
I know it's pretty simple, but the style is good.
Hey, any home cooked food is good. For the most part.
Yeah, I was gonna say no of it because my cousin was dating this girl for a while. And she was always like, "Oh, I'll cook food and all this and that." I mean, how hard is it to mess up potatoes? I mean, you try to stab the potato and it goes flying across the plate and lands on the floor, and I'm like, "Oh, come on, the potato got guns in it."
At least she's trying.
No, yeah, I know.
It's potential.
Yeah.
Maybe a cooking class.
Yeah. That was before the internet and all that shit, so all we learned from was our parents. That's why we was like, what's up with all these teenagers and you know, they don't want to listen, they act like they know everything. I was all, it's because of the fucking smartphone. When we were growing up, we had to learn by older people. They would show us.
I still like to learn by older people. I still like when an old person tells me about some shit. It's cool.
No, I didn't, and I'm like, that's why the kids now are like, oh, shut the fuck up, I already seen it on Facebook, I'll just go read about it. I don't need your help. But then they'll come to you and, I don't know how to do this paperwork. Oh, I thought you were an adult, but you know everything.
We got an interesting new generation.
Like Leisha's daughter, she doesn't get your wisdom out. And she comes home and you're not supposed to smoke, suck, do anything like that. And the first thing she's doing is smoking and sucking. I was just kidding. She did. She's over there taking bone rips, and I'm like, I go, April, you used to work in that. Tell her. She told April, I read about it online. I could smoke with my wisdom teeth out, and I'm like, I hope you get an infection and that fucking.
It sounds like a horrible idea.
What's it called? Not abscess tooth, but dry socket. You ever had a dry socket?
I don't want to talk about what's messed up in one's mouth. That's good.
It's not fun. I've had it before.
All right. Alright, as always, please like, subscribe, definitely comment below.